All right, guys, welcome back to the iMaxit YouTube platform. You're here with your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, big up to you and all of your families and everything. And if you want to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you to complete the process. So as you saw by the title, who is fighting against who? Because at this point I have heard that the JFF is fighting against Vere Phoenix United. Obviously, we had done a video a while back when we heard about the merger, where in which Phoenix Academy will be joining with Vere United to take part in the JPL. And obviously, Mr. Craig Butler will be taking over a technical director role to try and see if he can implement some signings and get everything running. And we said it was a very good deal, but wonder if he can stay off the pitch, because it had stated that he's going to be in a technical director role. Well, it looks like we're Nostradamus, because after them, according to the star here, they labeled it as a thrashing from Montego Bay, 4-1, their first game. All right, and obviously Butler stated that they were short in numbers, but that's not the controversy with Mr. Butler this time around. They had stated that the present coach there is Lenny Hyde, and the rules for the JPL strongly installed this season is that you have to have a level B license at least to be on the dugout. All right, yes. And in this game, because they got manhandled in this game, it looks like the frustration got taken out after just the first game from Mr. Butler, and he got involved. So based on him getting involved, they are saying that they could get fined, and because none of them has the license, the capable license for the actual duty at hand. All right, so that is the problematic situation here. I heard a lot of people telling me that they're fighting against Mr. Butler, so I need to break down a video and give your honest take on it. You know my honest take. All right, so let me break it down. What I've done some research on, how long this rule was instated, and this rule was instated 2 years ago. I heard about it already. We talked about it several times on the channel, and I had said that they need to push it a little bit more, because I want them to stop just use the people and kids, because I truly believe that if you have the education, it's going to trickle down to the kids, and the kids will be playing better football and keep up with the level. So I've always advocated for this installed, and to see that they are doing it this year and staying strong on it, I love that. All right, I love that. So I am in agreements that you should not be on the sideline and you don't have any education or any certificate at any point. You should not, because the kids them are the future, and if they don't know nothing, you can't. If you don't know nothing, you can't teach them nothing. All right, and you're going to just fail a next bunch of kids, and I'm not into that. So that's my stance on it. On the side to say that they are fighting against Craig Butler and Vere United, the reason why I'm going to say no again, because if the rule was instated 2 years ago, and we are just saying that Lenny Hyde does not hold a level B license, and they're still trying to be lenient with him, I just believe that it's because Mr. Butler got involved in it and he does not present a license, hence why that actually took place, because that is breach of everything. They could have looked over it, because Lenny Hyde is in his process of getting the league B, so that means he's doing something. If Mr. Butler does not present anything, you cannot say that they are fighting against someone, because you presented nothing, and the rules stated that you have to present something in order to be on the dugout. So if you wanted to be on the dugout so much, or if you believe that you would have gotten involved in that capacity, you should have provided your license from day one, so you know that if things is going bad with Lenny Hyde, you're going to jump on you and him clickhead and work out things. And that would be the best way to look at all things. But I think it's just Mr. Butler again, slightly going over the top right here, saying that people fighting against him. I don't think anybody fighting against him on this one, because if someone put a rule in before you are there and everyone is trying to follow the rule and you come in and don't want to follow the rule, I think you're in the wrong, my brother. All right, and I'm trying to be as objective as possible in this video. I've looked at all the angles. When the rule came in, you can check it for yourself, and if something is there before you exist, oh, in the world you're going to tell me that it's about you when you were never existing. So and this is the problem now. They go down their supporters that does not apply any factual evidence to nothing at all, to have arguments with people and sell a narrative. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to say those people don't like Jamaica and they don't like the kids them either. Because if education, and they have this take of they don't believe in education and they don't believe in license to me nothing. License to me nothing. Stop your madness. Education means everything. Tell you what, if you want to continue to be dunce, stay and be dunce. But don't try influence other people to be dunce. Because at this point, every sort of education means something to Jamaica. Because we are certainly at this point a failing state. Look at our crime rate. Anything that I can give back to my kids them to make sure they can be better, I'm gonna do so. I watched the girls them yesterday play Tigres. One of our best ladies team in Jamaica playing Tigres. It comes like it was a joke. It comes like if the game finished 7-1, thank God we got a goal. So we can say we get a goal in the competition. And that comes with education and repetition. The reason why I want to win the Manning Cup, I want to win the JPL, because it's all unprofessional leagues. But we are planning to get people in the national team. We are planning to sell people worldwide. When them go across and they can't read plays, they can't listen, they can't communicate with nobody, how helpful that will be. You're going to still fail yourself because you're not sending the best product. So get started with a license. It's always the best way forward. All right? And if you said you're a technical director, just be the technical director. You know, because at this point, just as you can say people fighting against you, I can say why you're so attached to drama. Because you are doing something that is not your role. So why hire Lenny Hyde and you not doing and you want to do his job? He defeated you in Manning Cup and D'Costa Cup more than once. So clearly, if that's the excuse you're going to use to say that you don't need education, well, leave the next man where more educated than you in the lack of education, because he beats you more than once. And that's all you care about. Come on, man, let me care about the kids. And that is the most important thing for me. All right, and I would love to see how some of you guys react. I've kept these videos shorter because I want to get to the point a lot more, and I thought that live streams not really doing the best thing, because I think a lot of idlers come in the live streams and they don't listen for anything to take constructive from the videos. So the shorter stream videos kind of working at this point, and obviously I'm busy at the same time, but I'm still putting my effort in it, and I want people to take it for what it is. And as what we said, let we love the kids them and stop trying to love man. Because at this point, it just looks like it's a love man thing, or you're fighting against the kids them to benefit yourself. And anything that says education to improve a nation, I am with it, period. Get a license, present your license, and that's it. No more excuse. You do everything what is on the paper, then we will back you 100%. That's the only time you have an argument. At this point, I see no argument. All right? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys.